Hi, I'm Carmen and I am 20 years old and I am 28 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Up until now, I have not done anything to kind of remember my pregnancy journey or anything like that. And I really am starting to regret it, and so I wanted to make a video from when I found out up until now to just kind of explain what's been going on so far with me, and hopefully I'll be able to keep up with it after for a little while, at least until the baby's born, just so that I could document it for myself and so I could look back on it and if anyone else wants to watch it, whatever. So, yeah. The first thing I'm gonna say is I'm gonna make another video after this one that is talking about my symptoms and stuff like that. But one of the symptoms that I've been having is my eye has been twitching a lot. So if you notice that, that's why. And just ignore it, I guess. Okay, so I found out that I was pregnant in November, and I was 4 weeks and a little bit, I think, when I found out. Like, I was around 4 weeks. So, I went to the doctor, and they told me everything that I had to do, basically. I had to go to my family doctor, and they referred me to a different doctor that would track my pregnancy. They didn't give me an ultrasound or anything until I was 19 weeks. And when, I'm sorry, I have notes right here, so I keep looking down. When I went to the doctor and I had my ultrasound at 19 weeks, I found out a week later after that that I was having a boy. Yeah, so some of the changes that have happened since I have found out that I was pregnant, I started eating better and just like overall taking care of myself better. I moved to a different place. Like, I'm in a 2-bedroom place right now. I am with the father of the baby, and we moved here together. We were living together before, but we just didn't really have enough space for a baby. I'm in the nursery right now. We painted it ourselves. We don't really have everything set up perfectly like how we want it right now, so I'll probably do a nursery tour video after we get everything set up in here and stuff. It's just painted right now. Yeah, so I'll start from my first trimester, I guess, which I absolutely hated, and looking back on it, it doesn't seem like it was that bad, but I had really bad morning sickness and stuff. Oh, my eye's twitching already. So, yeah, I had morning sickness really bad, and that kind of made it horrible. And I just had a lot of pain in general. When I make my other video about symptoms and stuff, you'll probably understand a little bit more why I hated it so much. But right now, like, everything's pretty good. My second trimester was a lot better than the first, and I am in my third now. Just pretty much just starting it, though. All of my tests and stuff that I've gotten done so far have come back normal, except for my gestational diabetes testing. I just had that done the other day on Friday, and today is Monday, so I haven't heard back yet about how that went, but I'm not concerned about it because I haven't really gained a lot of weight yet. And I'm thinking that if I had it, I I would have gained a lot more weight than I have. Yeah. When I went for my gestational diabetes testing, I really expected the stuff that they gave me to taste like really horrible. And I'm gonna say it wasn't that great, but it was definitely not near as bad as I expected it to be, so don't worry about that. If you're worried about ever getting that, it's not that much. It tastes like the Pedialyte popsicles or like freezy things that they give you when you're sick when you're little. That's what I found anyway. So yeah. I did not show that I was pregnant for a long time. I remember somebody asking Nathan when I was 19 weeks, 19 or 20, they asked him if I had a miscarriage because they couldn't tell at all that I was pregnant. They were worried. But I'm fine. Everything's growing, and the doctor actually told me that the baby is like a few weeks like bigger than she expected it to be, even though I don't seem that big. So that's good, I guess. She said that he might come a little bit early, which as long as he's healthy, I don't care if he comes early, as long as I have everything ready for him. I had a baby shower so far, but I'm gonna have 3 altogether. My mom lives 2 hours away from here, and my fiance's mother lives about an hour away. So for everybody to get to one, it's not really gonna work out very well. So my mom and my family, they had theirs down at my mom's house already, and I got a lot of really great things. This weekend I'm gonna have one at my house, just so that everybody that couldn't make it to either of theirs could come to mine, like people that are either in my family or just my friends that live around here. They could come to it, and both of our families, like my mom and his mom, they're gonna come, and my grandmother's gonna come. And they haven't met each other yet, so I guess it's kind of gonna be a big deal, but we've been together for about 1.5 years now, and they still haven't met, so it's gonna be something. So yeah. Our lifestyles have definitely changed since I found out I was pregnant. We weren't like trying to have a baby, but like we did talk about it before. I had a miscarriage in last summer, so we kind of, when I was pregnant the last time, we talked about it a lot and stuff. So we decided that if I was pregnant, like, which I was at the time, that like it didn't seem like it was that bad, and we figured out that we could pretty much make it work. So yeah, when I got pregnant again, it was, I don't know how to really say it, like we weren't trying and it wasn't planned, but it was planned, kind of. Like, we talked about it and stuff before. So it wasn't like, oh my god, what do we do, kind of thing. Like, I'll talk more about that in another video. So, yeah, we have been good, I guess. So, when I found out, I told him right away, and we were both pretty much like neutral about it. We're like, okay, we could do this. Like, we were gonna do it before and it didn't work out, so maybe like this time it'll work out better. And like, I was really concerned about things like being, like, turning out, ending the same way as they did last time. But once I got through the first trimester, like, I felt a lot more confident about it. Right now, like, I'm confident. He is too. So it really helps having someone there that is supportive and stuff. I know I couldn't do it on my own. Like, it really means the world to me that he's here with me and we're doing this together. We've both, like, really changed a lot. Like, I've started doing things that I've just never really been interested in. Like, I started vegetable garden and, like, crocheting a rug for the baby and just, like, weird things that aren't really, like, me to do. But yeah, like, I've taken out my piercings, like my lip rings and stuff, but I don't know if I'll put those back in or not. But I don't really think that that really has much to do with the baby. Like, I just took them out because I felt like it. Yeah, so as far as, I guess the only thing I really have left to talk about is, like, stretch marks and stuff. Like, I haven't gotten any yet, thank God. But I have been using bio oil. Everyone keeps telling me to use that. They say that it's really good and stuff. They also, it says on the thing to use it from the first trimester to the end. Well, the second trimester, sorry. And use it twice a day. And I don't do that. I got it when I started my second trimester, but I only used it for like a couple weeks, and then I lost it for a couple weeks, and whatever. And even now that I'm in my third trimester, I use it, but I don't use it twice a day. Like, I'll use it like once a day, or sometimes I'll forget it for like 2 or 3 or 4 days or a week or something. So, like, I'll use it off and on, but I'm not, like, really, like, concerned about it kind of thing. Like, I've started to get a lot of itching and stuff, so I've been using it more, but still not as much as the recommended amount. But I haven't had any stretch marks yet, so I'm not too concerned about it. My total weight gain so far, when I first went to the doctor, I was 133 pounds. Then the next time I went, I was 135. Then I was down to 132, and I was really worried, so I started, like, picking out, trying to gain a little bit of weight, just because I know that I have to gain weight. But so I went again, and I was 137, and then 142, and then 145. So the last doctor's appointment I had was almost 2 weeks ago. I have another one. I'm up to having my appointments 2 weeks apart now, and my last one was the Thursday before last Thursday, and I have another one coming up in a couple days on this Thursday. So at that appointment, my total weight gain so far was 12 pounds, and I was 26 weeks, I think. Was either, okay, 1 second. I was either 26 weeks, almost 27, or, yeah, I was almost 27. So, yeah, 27 weeks, 12 pounds, that's not bad at all. So, yeah, I'll show you what I look like so far. Here's my belly with my shirt down. Like, for 28 weeks, I'm really, really happy with that, I guess. Like, there's with my shirt up. No stretch marks yet. But yeah, I haven't gotten that big. And a lot of people, including myself, are really surprised about that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. And if you're wondering about anything else about my symptoms or anything, I'm going to make a part 2, kind of. Like, I'm just going to make another video just for all of my symptoms so far. And then if there's anything else, any questions or anything, just leave them and I'll answer them either in the comments or on my next video. So thank you for watching. Bye.